Hello and welcome to the AV Nerd, where we're nuts about AV. And today I'm going to be showing you the Commodore Deluxe. I don't have any serial number, so it's the Commodore Deluxe with supersonic speaker. Why is it? Oh, there the thing breaks off. And wonderful. Oh, there's things rattling inside. Now this breaks off. I am going to put that back in place and I will be back in 2 moments. Okay, so I've taped that foot back on with some sellotape for now. I will super glue it back in place. What's it called? After in a bit. But anyway, so the story behind me getting this radio is, this was my great-grandmother's radio. She had it in her kitchen, and that's all I know about it, these two. And my grandparents had it. They always had it in their office, never used it, but I always had it there. And then I got it. Now, as you can see, there's one or two after-market modifications. For example, the light switch. But let me take you around the thing first. There's a single mono speaker that you can see there. A nice little supersonic badge on it. Nice chrome going around the whole thing. It's got AM, shortwave 1, 2 and 3, and FM. Multiple bands. A bit of a wonky tuning thing, indicated you need to go off of that and across straight from there, because that's where it is connected on the inside. There is a shortwave fine tuning, a normal tuning indicator or dial with this little plastic. Don't know if that's from the factory or if it's just something that's been put on there, but yeah. There's a tone control. I like to leave it at 8 more or less. I like a high tone. And then volume, which is self-explanatory. Looking at the top, there's a carrying handle that cannot twist. Looks like it can, but it cannot. There's the buttons for the different bands. The on-off switch. You can hear that's the speaker turning on. Because there's a battery in here. It's got the switch is broken out, so I've heated up the nail, used pliers to push it in, and then super glued it. But anyway, then there's an indicator what aerial is used for what. There's the two. Yeah. My tape has come off. Oh no, my tape has come off. Come on, tape, tape, tape. Tape go into place. I'll be back in 1 moment again. Okay, I'm gonna try and limit moving around as much as possible. There's the two aerials. There's the left aerial, which can swivel around, and the right aerial, which can also swivel around. If you look there, you can see the left one is only for shortwave, and then both of them are used for AM. So, we can push those back in to the body for now. Here's an external aerial connector for a car aerial, So you could theoretically use this in your car if you wanted to. Then looking at the back, the foot will come off. I'm just gonna leave that off. I'll put it back on soon. Or after this video, basically. Here's the back panel. There is a little door here which has got the battery compartment. I've currently got a PM9 in there. It originally took 6D cells, but someone in my family has converted it to run off a PM9 because it's the same voltage, so it just makes more sense. But what I didn't count on is now that PM9s are stupidly hard to find, at least in South Africa. But anyway, they had mono headphone output, and then there's the connect the place for these. There's a switch to swap it between AC and DC. I'm not taking that out, but there's the power cable. It's got a built-in transformer, and then there's the headphones from when it was new. Not headphones, mono headphone, but still. And it takes 200 to 250 watt volt, AC only, 50 hertz, 5 watts. But if you look here, so since the switch was broken here, my Opa, whoever it is, put this switch on. Now this is basically in between the plug and the power supply to turn it on and off. But anyway, let us pull the aerial out. This pulls out if you pull on it, so that's why I don't pull that fully out, but the left one does not. And as you can see, there's some considerable length to them, and yeah, so we're gonna spread them out. There we go. There, and you can turn it on and put it on AM because I want to demonstrate radio pulpit to you. It's about 600 kilohertz, 600 something. So
I'm really talking about, the importance of family this afternoon and why Gushing Waters family found
what time is it?
Formed in the first place. Now, Pop, what is your advice?
Yeah, that's radio pulpit. This is radio pulpit.
Really?
We were looking at the weather and we were like...
We do not have to replace the coming together of the saints by online services.
I think that was audio pulpit, but what's this? I think that's copyrighted. That's a Phil Collins song. I'm going to carry on talking on over this because from what I remember, this is the end of the song, and I might be able to demonstrate AM to you. I don't know what this is. Yeah, that's Phil Collins. This could be LM radio, but they were always on 702, and Radio Pulpit was on 600 and something kilohertz. But I'm not sure. Maybe they were after LM radio. But I will hit stop now. I'll come back to you when the music is done and someone starts talking. I have no clue what station that was. It was not Radio Pulpit. It was also not LM radio. But I'm gonna play you Radio Pulpit, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to play for you because I don't know if the song is copyrighted. But it's these are gospels. But anyway, so now we're gonna tune through the shortwave bands because I don't think there's anything left on shortwave, but we're gonna check. Yeah, literally nothing in all three shortwave bands. Now to demonstrate FM2, I'm going to turn off both my lights because I'm actually going to turn off the circuit breaker over here because that gives you electrical interference. So we're starting at the very bottom and we're working our way up.
Yam vanga ora bufumina bubili usikanga ora ya bubili Debula Havembe unere do baratangana hapa na Tobe.
Don't know what that is.
Redo baria pala Mostown Nyama ndo vanga ora ya ratu usikanga ora ya tae. Una ore.
I acted as a cat. I was in a cat suit. And nobody saw me. But they saw the cat and nobody forgot the cat.
Really?
Everybody remembered the cat. Who's the cat? Who's the cat? It was 1970, Hlangano, where I started school. And I couldn't believe it that the next morning everybody was asking, where's the cat?
I don't know what this is. I don't know if that's copyrighted.
He came and insulted Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He insulted Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
It's Syria FM. The one below it, I think those are all like Zulu. The first one is like Zulu or what. If it is, a lot. There's like 14. There's 14 official languages, so it's Zulu. Can't think of any more. I know sign language. We've got sign language, English, Afrikaans, and Zulu. I can't think of the rest of them off the top of my head. It's all of those. Radio Pulpit does broadcast in 14 of our languages, but this is Syria FM.
After searching for them,
deposits. And that's not normally something, it's not inherent in a lease agreement, but if they want
This is Radio Sonafrense, which is ASK.
Responsible for what aspects of the property. So,
Thanks, plants.
Discount on Hot 102.
That's on Hot 102.7.
With a Healthy Living Treadmill Challenge. It's your chance to win a share of 100,000 Rand in rewards loaded onto your Discam benefits card. To enter, WhatsApp hashtag Discam and your name to 083-453-1027. And Joburg's hottest breakfast show or the Big Joburg Drive could be calling you this week. We'll be putting 2 of you on the Discam Healthy Living Treadmill. Grab as much cash as you can before the buzzer goes off. Stop the treadmill too soon and you'll miss out. Wait too long and you could walk away with nothing. It's the Healthy Living Treadmill Challenge with Discam. Discam Pharmacies. Pharmacists who care.
My pa het definitief gedoen. So ja,
That is ASG, Radio Sonafrense.
al die cool pa's daar buite. Dat vir die kinders net 'n bietjie van daai vryheid gee om daai keuses te maak. Jy weet, want ek dink dit gaan jou persoonlikheid vorm later in die lewe. Kurt, voordat ek dat jy die
Now,
soms begin speel, baie dankie sê dat jy die moeite gedoen het om vandag te kom kuier. Dankie vir julle. En vir die voorreg wat ons het om hierdie liedjie te kan speel en met jou te praat in persoon, soos jy beloof het. Ek waardeer dit opreg. En ek wil graag een of ander tyd in die toekoms met die volgende enkelsnit miskien of wanneer ook al. Ek het nou vandag nie genoeg tyd nie. Ek wou uitgestel het dat ons langer kan praat. Ek weet en ek nou weer 'n 3 uur ding wat môre uit. Ja. So volgende keer gaan ek jou uit die staanspoor uit ek gaan wat ook al daar is wegskuif. En dat ons vir 'n uur lank nie moontlik met as jy wil net. Ja. Laat ons met jou gesels want jy's 'n interessante mens, jy's lekker om mee te kuier en lekker om te gesels. En liedjies soos hierdie sê vir ons daar is net soveel wat nog kom. En ek is seker jy het nog enkelsnitte wat nader in die jare. Ek het soveel goed wat in my kop nog lê en nog liedjies wat ons geskryf het. Ek gaan nie titels gee nie want ek is bang mense van titels. Ek het lekker titels, maar jy weet ek doen.
You heard it here first. He's got lekker titels.
Ek hou my kreatiewe juices flowing, net vir jou aan toe. Mooi skoot. Dankie. Dis reg. Ek sal verbeel is waar. Ja. En onthou nou nie.
I'm just wondering, is this a good name?
Laat die pa dit saam met die kinders sing en die kinders saam met die pa en geniet dit. Dis nie 'n downer, dit is 'n great pret liedjie. So laat dit vir mekaar in die kar. En hierso is Kurt Darren met.
Yeah, it is good then.
So sê.
Keep in mind, this thing is not perfect for fine tuning, so you do need to move the aerials. But anyway, so that's Hot 102.7. Ooh, Barry. It's Barry Manilow. That was Barry Manilow. It's either Lekker FM, Metro, whatever it is.
Great music still coming. This is Miriam Makeba. I should call it right. Sumamu Miriam Makeba. I'm on Pondo, 25 after 2.
Don't know what this is.
Oh, they definitely know when it's time to let that out the house, you know. So not everybody they approve of. Not everybody is going to have a lifelong, lasting relationship.
Yeah.
With you. You know, it's not long life milk. This is literally gonna end.
Yeah.
So yeah, they do understand that. But I think what that is, much like when you go into initiation, you have to have a new appreciation of love. So your love, or the core of your love,
What?
is not
702.
romantic.
Highly doubt it.
And the path that you know.
You find out the looks have changed.
If you playing something new, this might be Metro. No clue what that could be.
Never. Today, you could never. That is your partner, and you are so in love. Talk to me. I want to hear a story.
Make a feel-good call to Andy Makondwana at 086
0000
959.
95.9. What's 959? 959. What is 959? That could be Metro. Actually, it's either 5FM or Metro. I'd assume this is 94.7. Most likely not, because this is not Jacaranda FM.
It often like stuff happens, and you see that you still being billed, for months later.
Normally,
it happens, yes.
But what they said was, in the response, is that the service will automatically be discontinued after 3 months, and then the consumers would have to say, actually, I did like that, and now I do want to opt in at your special rate, whatever, I do want to. So the fact that it, according to Multichoice, the fact that it automatically disabled was, I thought, okay, well, that's all right. If it didn't automatically subscribe, if it expire, if it carried on a cost, a billing, unless you told them no, then that would be, as I say, not only problematic but illegal. So the way they went about it, certainly setting it up was okay, but the miscommunication made it very much not okay.
Communication is key, people.
I don't know what this is. This could be 94.7. Also, I don't know what this could be. That could have been Equilania FM.
Too, and don't forget you can follow.
That could be Jacaranda, and then that's 94.7. Okay, yeah. So this is 94.7 Jacaranda. Equilania, because 94.7 is on 94.7 on FM. Jacaranda is 94.2, and Equilania FM is 93.9.
All right, and coming up now, your EWN headlines with Sifiso Zulu, and so much going on the news front. Lots happening today, and Sifiso has the lowdown on all of it for us. Sifiso, what's happening?
Thanks, Vivek.
No clue. Something. 702 was on 92.7. So free to talk station. That's not 702. I think we hit the high in 702 frequency because I transmit on two frequencies. 92.7 and I think 90.
But what you couldn't see you, what happened?
I went to a school. I put on uniform.
I think that could be equivalent 702.
Into class and sat there with.
But yeah, that's about it. All that I have to talk about with this radio, because it's radio. It's an FM AM shortwave radio. It's quite a nice thing. As you can hear, it's got quite a rich sound from the speaker. And that's with 8 tone. I prefer higher tone, but maybe you don't. But also maybe you do. So yeah, I will give you the lines ins and outs now, because these headphone outputs I can show you how this sounds through the headphone output. But that's basically all I have to say to you for today. So that was the Commodore Deluxe. And as we in the business say, stay safe, stay home, and stay beautiful. Look out soon for the next Unprepared podcast episode, and please subscribe, or like, or just share the video, whatever you want.